Hello everyone, I'm Eunbi Kang, a visual development artist and illustrator working in the entertainment industry. This is my third collaboration video with Wacom, and today I will show you how I paint with Wacom Cintiq 16. There are lots of different ways to do paintings. There's no right or wrong answer as long as you allow your creativeness to guide you. You can start with fun scribbles or just go straight into colors on one layer. One of my favorite methods that I want to introduce today is blocking the shape first without the line sketch. What I like about this method is that it allows me to see the shape language clearly in the early stage of my painting. The composition of the elements, the proportion of the character, and the shape of each object can be easily described with this method. Since the weather is getting hotter, one thing that reminds me of summer the most is a harbor. I used to go to the fish market near a harbor a lot in South Korea in the summer. And I always loved the blue ocean, salty breeze, and loud noises from sailors. A harbor has lots of interesting shapes, which blend nature and man-made structures together. So I wanted to paint a harbor scene for one of my characters when summer comes. In this process, I decide the direction of light because shadows and light also make composition in painting. This is what I like the most about this method because I can see the relationship of each object and how they respond to the direction of light at the same time. A harbor has lots of interesting shapes, but it can be busy. So I tried to make eye flow going into the main character on the right, but still putting descriptive objects. So I put wooden decks, mountains, and the petals directed towards her. References are super helpful for your painting. It can be photos you took, random object that inspires you, or old master's painting. But sometimes I need to make my own references to get a clear vision. Usually what I use is Blender. After I'm done with the block-up shape, I quickly build a very simple modeling to get a better ideas, and go back and forth with my painting to get a more clear composition. With this process, I recognize something that I may have not realized during my sketch process or even get better ideas. After the modeling, I tighten the shape more based on the Blender model and check if the overall shape reads well. Now it is the most fun part, making color comp. Since I have been grouping the shapes and also settled down on the values, it became a grayscale version of my painting. So based on this grayscale comp, I set the colors. I do not expect my colors to be exactly same as my grayscale comp, but I still aiming for it to be read as clearly as my sketch does. I have been zooming in and out of my screen to see if this reads clearly. If you're not sure if your composition reads well, I recommend to zoom out or look at your piece from a far distance. After the color comp, I'm simply put the color that I decide on the grayscale. I grab the painting bucket tool and click the area that I wanted to put the colors in. Since I did not do line drawing, I could skip the color blocking step. I wanted to make the green color pop up more, so I decided to change the sky color into more desaturated warm color. Since I was done with the putting colors for each element, I started to blend the heart of the shadow to describe the form. And here's my final piece. Thank you guys for watching my tutorial, and thank you Wacom for this opportunity. It has been a huge pleasure to collaborate with Wacom again. I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye bye!